back to my channel. Today I'm going to be teaching you crow pose. Again, I know. The reason I really wanted to readdress this pose was because when I went traveling with Dylan through Asia, he taught a new way of getting people into crow and I absolutely loved it. And it made such a difference to my practice because although I could do one-legged crow, dudes, it was not pretty. There was a lot of twisting in my body and also it was so heavy. Then I did it his way and it was so easy. I was like, so I wanted to share it with you because maybe it'll help you as well. So without much further ado, let's get on our mats and let's practice crow and one-legged crow. First thing you're going to do is place your hands down shoulder width apart, exactly like you would do when you did a normal crow. But then the second thing is, often yoga teachers, I know I did this, I always teach people to squeeze their knees into the outside of the arms. Or the other thing that you can do if you're very advanced is bring your knees very high up into your armpits. Now both of those ways are correct, I can't stress that enough. But this new way is creating a continuous line of energy from your hip into your elbow and into your wrist. Because what you're going to do with your knees is you're going to balance them right on the edge of your elbows. And that creates that line of energy that I've just described. Can you see the line from my hip through to my hand? It's like a straight line. Now the reason why that is so effective is when I was doing my one-legged crows, I was having to twist a lot. Because you can imagine if I'm squeezing inwards here and then I'm lifting this leg, this is basically balancing on a very slippery surface. You can hear my voice went all funny when I tried to lift one leg up. But the way of balancing your knees on your elbows, you've got a very stable structure. I think it's called a closed chain muscle activation because you're creating a circle between your hands, the floor, and your chest. So here we go. Knees are on the edge of the elbows. I lean forward. Notice that now when I lift one leg up, nothing changes. I don't twist, I don't move. I literally keep everything exactly the same to extend my leg up. And that just makes it so much easier to get Ekapada Bakasana. The final tip that I wanted to share with you guys, and I also got taught from him, was instead of just pressing into the hands, you also want to squeeze them together slightly. And what that does is it activates your pectoral muscles, and the pectoral muscles are very powerful in helping to create this closed chain muscle activation. Let me run through all the tips again with you guys because I think they're so cool. So hands are shoulder distance apart, knees balanced right on the edge of your elbows, no higher. As you tilt forward and lift your feet up, you want to then squeeze your hands towards each other and you want to start very slowly, week by week, extending the leg a little bit at a time until eventually, it's gone all the way up. Thank you so much for watching, my loves. Remember that this version of crow as just crow pose is not necessarily easier. I think if you've been practicing crow for a long time, you'll probably find the previous ways that you've been practicing it much more manageable, also because you're like used to it. But if it does come to one-legged crow, I have yet to find another way of doing Ekapada that's as simple and clean and it feels as good as this one in your body. So start off with getting your knees on your elbows, practice with two legs first, get kind of used to it in your body, and then once it feels solid, practice the one-legged crow. You won't be sorry. If this video helped you, if you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and as always, thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you very soon on the next video. Hello, music, spotlight, spotlight, duh.